Hello and welcome to another Gezzbys farm. Here we are down at the store preparing for our next contract. So in this one we're going to do some field preparation work. Here we are, we're going to borrow the equipment and we've got a very large tractor, a weight for the front, and this piece of equipment which I'm not too sure what it's called, to be honest. Let's see, has it got a name? It is rented by me. It's called a Pottinger Terra 6040. That's what it is. So let's have a look inside the tractor. Large tractor inside. I'd like to have a look around, see what screens we've got and what controls and so on. So we've got a screen there. Is that the only screen we've got? We've got some controls up here for lights and so on. There's no little seat in this one, or is that seat there folded up? I think it might be a folded up seat there. Large back window, so we can see what's going on outside there. And so that means the next job is to attach what we have here. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of go around in a circle here and hitch up or hook on, attach the weight. Where are we? Where is it? There we go. So we get on with that. So there's that on there. So we've got the weight on the front, and then we're going to go and hook up with the, I don't know what you call this. Is it called a hoe? There's that. So there we go. There is the outfit ready to go to our location. I can't get an AI to do it because it is a piece of equipment that will be used in a field. It's going to straight away think we're in a field, and it's not going to find the field, and it's not even going to attempt it. So let's bring up our map and see where we need to go to. We need the big map. So here we are pretty much in the center, and we are going, oh, not too far away, look. How'd you get there? That's the question. I see. I think I know how to get there. So I've got an idea. I think you go this way. It's an area of the map I've not got a lot of experience with, but I think I know how to get there, and that's this way. And then we're going to take the second turn in on the right here, where that car's just come from. I think it's down here on the left. Let's put it up. Let's stop here. Need the map. Yeah, it's down here on the right. So we've just got to go down here, round the corner, and it's going to be just down there on the right hand side. It is this field here. So what I do is what I call put my toe in the water. So I just get the front of the vehicle in. I can get an AI to do this if you push the right button, and it's going to do it for us. That is what I like about this game. You can get the AI to play it for you, and you can just stand and watch. So it's going to, what's happened to this crop? Let's see. It's withered. So look, see, so it's filled. So if you look bottom right hand corner, if you're watching the wide format, if you're watching the short, you won't know this. So you just have to kind of bear with me a minute. But this, the field info. Once you step into the field, in the bottom right hand corner, you get, well, it's just below where I am right now if you're watching the wide format, you get the field info, and this is telling you the field number. So this is field number 85. It's owned by Walter. It is, the crop type is oat, and the growth is withered. So that means it got past its harvest point. It got past its harvest point, and it literally died. You know, it just died. All you can do really is what we're doing here. You can't harvest this. It didn't get harvested for whatever reason. So all we're doing now is preparing the field ready for a new crop. The contract is just literally to prepare the field. So there's me as the contract manager, have my staff working for me. And I'm very good at watching. I'm one of the best lookers there is in the business. So this should be quite a quick contract. Look, we're already over at 6% of this one. I try to keep my videos to about 15 minutes. Basically, I put out maybe up to 2 videos a week. And then from those 2 videos, I'm able to hopefully find a short, so we can upload a short every day. So if you like my channel, if you enjoy it, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe. If you could be a subscriber down here at Gezzbys Farm, it would be great. We'd love to have you along down here on the virtual farm. If you want to leave a comment of anything, constructive criticism, anything I'm doing wrong, anything I'm doing right, anything that I should be doing, let me know. I learn from you guys. I enjoy playing this game because I think I enjoy the game, and I learn something. I learn about the equipment, I learn about the farming techniques. I know it's a game and it's not real farming, of course, but I guess it's the closest thing you can get, and you kind of learn some of the things that are involved in terms of what's done by farmers for us. And you say, well, what are they doing for us? They're doing a lot for us. If you go to the supermarket and buy some food, most of it has come from a farm somewhere. And so these guys, I don't think farming is so much a job as it's kind of a way of life. It's almost 24 hours a day, particularly if I think you've got livestock. It's literally 24 hours a day. You're on site, and if something needs to be done in the middle of the night, then you're on. You can't say, "Oh no, I'm 9 to 5." Maybe if you work in the office, you might be, but if you're out there doing the work, then you're there pretty much 24 hours a day. And I can see that, and I think I appreciate more what they do for us in terms of, it's we have the easy part. We just go to the supermarket, and where do eggs come from, or where do loaves of bread come from? Well, they come from the supermarket. You just got to put your hand in your pocket and get your money out. Oh no, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, down on the farm to get to that point. So not only the work, but the investment involved. This equipment that we're looking at here, in real life, you're looking at over $100,000 in just equipment. Maybe more. I don't know, a tractor like that's probably 200,000, and then I don't know, probably another 50, 60, 100,000 for the equipment that's behind it. You got that investment, as well as, so once you've bought the luxury of buying the equipment, you've then actually got to do the hard work with it. Anyway, we're getting on with this quite well. We're at 20% of the contract done. Why is doing that? I like to have a run round, because eventually, when we've got enough money, we're going to be buying a field. And this is a nice one. I kind of like this field. It's a decent size. I don't know how much it would be. It'd be quite a bit of money. It is in a little bit of a slope, which can be a little bit of a problem in terms of equipment. You'd need a fairly decent tractor, particularly if it's, the field gets wet. I don't know if this barn comes with it. The nice thing about this barn is that, you could use it to store things in, or you could sell this barn. You wouldn't get an awful lot of money for it. It's a decent size, so I'd say probably about 6,000, something like that you'd get for it. But then you've got a nice flat area prepared, ready to put something on it. And the nice thing about it, just across the little road here, some horses. Cool, let's go and see them. Oh, maybe not. Wow, aren't they nice? So I don't know what you do with the horses in this game. I mean, you can, have a horse ranch. I mean, what do you do? I mean, do you sell the horses? Is that what you do? I'm not sure. Can you ride them? Let's see. Select the camera. No, because they're not my horses, so I can't, I guess. But anyway, let's jump back over the fence. Let's see what's going on. This is kind of a nice spot, actually, come to think of it, because you're right by the river. And me and rivers don't go well. I've fallen in this one a few times. What's going on at the moment in the river here, but yeah, this is a little bit of a slope, but it's got this flat bit here, so I would be inclined to maybe put accommodation down here, maybe a shed down here, and then up here I'd probably be growing cotton, I would say. In this field, let's see what we've got growing here. So here, this is cotton. Look, cotton is growing here. It's got large weeds, so you need herbicide. Ideally, you want to catch it before you get to that point. If you've got a weeder, when there's small weeds, you can go over it with a small weeder, and you wouldn't have to get to this point. But now you've got to go and invest in a spreader, and or a sprayer, and spray it with herbicide, which is, whoops, that was very close. That's what you get when you run about in the road. Having said that, that was a red car, and they know we all know that red cars get more tickets. So let's look up here. I've not been up here too much. Maybe if I get out the road. What is this place? They drive very fast round here, don't they? What is this place? What is this? Is this a well? What is this? It's got a bowl in there. Is this a stable? Is this like a stables? I think it is. I think that's like a stable thing for horses. An indoor exercise thing for horses. And then up here, because this area, with the horses down there, this is kind of like a ranch type area. I mean, you've got these fields. This one's very steep on the corner there. This is nice. I like this place. You've got a nice big yard here for equipment, or you could put a shed out here. I'd be inclined to sell this. Well, I don't know if you can. What's up here? This is beautiful, isn't it? What is it? It's just a house. It's a very big house. Oh, here you've got a show jumping place, look, where for horses. They can we get in here? Is the gate open? Hey! Gonna do it. Oh, I hit that one too. And what's this place out here? These stables. No, it's just a barn. It's a really nice place though. It's like a stud. I wonder how much this is. This is going to be a lot of money in it. These stables down there, so I'll run around there. Yeah, these are stables. What we got in here? There's another one. So these are just stables. I guess once you buy it, you can put your horses in there. There's a little horse here. So what is that at the end of this track? How are we getting on with our field? 45%, so we're getting there. Well, we're not. The AI is. Let's jog down there a little faster. Right, I kind of got an idea where this is. And this brings you to this place. I like that quite a bit. That's quite interesting. How are we doing? 48%. So we are definitely getting there. I think this might be one of those that has, again, is in two parts. I'm going to say, as we're at 51% halfway through, perfect place to pause this one. I'm going to say thanks very much for watching down on Gezzbys Farm. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, if you could give me a like and a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I know I've said that for a second time, but I really would appreciate that. But other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 2. Take care. Bye-bye.